Hey, what's going on, Fusion family? Mac Foley, Fusion, Virginia. This is our third part of our defensive transition series, where we're going to be taking a look at how to guard a 4v3 situation. Okay, so our objective still remains the same. We're trying to buy time for the rest of our defense so we can get into a settled situation. Okay, so the first priority is getting in the hole. Once we've done that, all right, then we're going to need to take care of our number situation. Okay, and so for this particular video, when guarding a 4v3, all right, there are going to be 4 guys on offense and 3 guys on defense. So we're going to show our teammates that we're doing a really good job of being a good teammate by listening to them and echoing their call. So let's say our goalie says, hey, we're in a 43-43. Everyone else is saying, hey, 43-43-43. All right, once we've established how many men they have to how many we have, we need to get in the right formation. So when they have 4 guys and we have 3 guys, we need to get our guys into a triangle. Okay? There are 3 parts to it. There's a point man, a back right, and a back left. Now let's take a look at these a little bit deeper. So you've efficiently reported that you have point in a 4v3 situation. Where do you need to be and what are your responsibilities? You need to make sure that you're 10 yards above your cage, okay? Specifically, really about 8 yards above the hole, okay? And you've communicated this effectively. Well, how did you communicate effectively, okay? You got to communicate defensively early and often, okay? So some great times to communicate that, hey, that you got point, all right, is before every face-off and right before or right as your team is getting into a riding situation. All right, so we've talked about communication, we've talked about location, all right? This whole rotation is really depending on you and your communication, all right? You have to properly communicate and decisively communicate that, hey, I'm going. So like you're sliding, okay? Because your other 2 guys behind you are waiting for, hey, I'm going call, and your first few steps, all right? Because defensively, we have to be aggressive here in order to be successful because we want them to make a bad pass or a poor decision with the ball, all right? Me! Come on! So, how do we want to slide here from this point situation, all right? We want to make sure we do this horizontally and we're not sliding upfield. Okay, so we're sliding east-west, all right? We're not getting upfield, all right? So let's say the ball's coming in right here, all right? You're 10 yards above your cage. You want to meet him at a spot horizontally right here. You do not want to slide upfield, all right, to him because you don't want the ball behind you, all right? Because now backside, you've given up a 3v2 situation and your defense isn't set up in the right formation for a 3v2. Okay? Alright, so we do not want to slide upfield, and we do everything with a sense of urgency.
He's got lob to his right. Here comes Connors, gives it up. Wolf, one more.
Let's go over some best practice methods, alright, when you're on ball. Okay? Just like we just talked about. All right, making a call and sticking to it. Hey, I'm going. You're not caught in between, okay, where you're essentially not guarding anybody, because at that point you're killing grass. Not only is your head coach going to be mad at you, all right, but the building and grounds guy is going to be mad at you for killing his grass. All right, so what else? We're approaching under control and we're getting the ball carrier to get the ball out of his stick. Now, as he's doing that, we want to make sure we're matching sticks with him, all right, in hopes to get a turnover or a pass deflection, okay? Now, as your guys move the ball, let's talk about some best method practices, all right, for what we need to do off ball in order to be successful, okay? So, as your man is getting rid of the ball, we're trying to match sticks, but as we're doing that, we're opening our hips, okay? Opening our hips to the ball. We're not turning our back to the ball, all right? We're opening our hips to the ball and throwing our stick inside, all right, to deter away any passes, and then getting in backside, okay, with a sense of urgency in order so we can contest the 2v1.
He's got lob to his right. Here comes Connors, gives it up. Wolf, one more. Great closeout defense by Sean.
If you communicate well, all right, slide with urgency, you should be successful here defensively in a 4v3 situation. And again, the more time you buy, okay, means the more time that your defense has to get into a 7-6-on-6 situation. But anyway, check out this clip right now where the defense is successful in a 4v3 situation, and I hope you like it.